Not only did Ed Sheeran miss his grandmother's funeral today, but in 2 days, his new album comes out, and it's a very emotional album documenting a very hard time in his life. And instead of processing any of that, he's in New York dealing with this trial. If you know anything about Ed, then you know he was really close to his grandmother. He even had a song named after her called Nancy Mulligan. After Nancy was laid to rest, Ed's father got really emotional during the eulogy, and he said, "I am very sad that our son Edward is unable to be here today. He's so upset that he cannot be present. He has to be thousands of miles away in a court in America defending his integrity. I know he is comforted by the fact that he was able to spend some precious time alone with his grandma just a month ago." Last year, Ed Sheeran also lost a really close friend of his named Jamal Edwards due to cardiac arrest, and he says, "I really don't think I would have been given the opportunities that I was given had it not been for Jamal putting his arm around me." But losing one of his closest friends wasn't the only thing he dealt with last year. His wife was pregnant with their second child and found out she had cancer. On top of that, because she was pregnant, they couldn't operate on her right away. In the new documentary that's on Disney right now, Sherry says, "It wasn't until this year when I was like, I might die." Ed then got teary-eyed, saying it was horrible, and said he wrote 7 songs in 4 hours to cope with the pain. And while we're really focused on being eager to hear these new emotional songs on his album, I feel like Ed is in a different headspace. Of course, I am somebody who believes an artist should receive credit and royalties when it makes sense, but not over chord progression. I can't imagine what it feels like having to miss your grandmother's funeral. If I were in Ed's shoes, I probably wouldn't even care that my album was coming out in 2 days. I think it's time to turn things around. On Friday, we're going to go live. I'm going to jam out to his album. We're going to hear it for the first time together, and we're going to have a good day.